Look, with pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying.
Back to what we were saying. Yeah, nigga, you all right? It's gonna be good. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of Authentic Basement, man. We are on episode 49. Yes, I said episode 49. But before we kick it off, if you missed episode 48, don't worry. You see that tag right there? Make sure you click that tag. That will take you back to episode 48 and keep you caught up with the pod, man. But what is ABP podcast, man? It's a podcast of brothers coming together, man, just creating a free space to be authentic, to have good dialogue with each other, man. No matter how controversial the topic is, we wanted to come together and talk about it, and give our own opinions. So you guys have been supporting, you guys have been loving the content, right? We see the DMs, we see the messages, the comments. We appreciate it, man. Keep it coming. Make sure you subscribe to the pod, right, at ABP. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at ABP Podcast. This your boy H. See my man over there with the smuggled jersey, Mr. Coach. We got Mr. Drip Guy with the jorts on. I told him I literally had his outfit on and I changed because I knew he was gonna come in with jorts. I didn't want to draw.
How you know he was coming in with jorts?
Because I just know. Like usually when he do like a little.
You watched his Get Ready With Me?
I did for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Like before he dropped it?
No. Listen. No cap. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give him his props, right? When I seen his Get Ready, I literally went to the store and ordered two Jones that was like that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, they the ones I was looking for because I tried to make them and my jeans were too tight.
Who made jorts?
They got the muscle jorts.
The muscle jorts.
That was good.
Those Daisy Dukes, nigga.
That was good. No, but yo, listen. Trying to do them Jones, trying to make them Jones with skinnies is a bad Jones, dog. Them Jones was hugging my calves.
Yeah, you can't make jorts out of skinnies, bro.
Yeah, they didn't look good, so I threw them away.
Fit.
But I found them. I said, oh, these are Jones that Jones be wearing. Bought them. Bought two of them. I'm gonna take them with me when I go away.
You need boot cut when you do that.
They bringing back the Nietzsche joints.
No, you can't even do boot cut. You gotta get like wide leg, like your size pants, like real. No, I'm not even shading.
I wear 34, bro. What are you talking about?
34 on what?
In jeans.
Nigga,
Italian shoes?
Yeah,
nigga, you ain't wear 34 since 10th grade, bro. Stop lying.
Okay.
You don't wear no 34.
I'll show you.
What you wear? What you
now?
wear?
Now I'm a 28, 30 now. But you know that's on regular. I'm 32, but in prep mode,
Oh, so that's what I'm a 28, 30.
Well, that's just natural. Like
Yeah.
when I cut, that's when I get down.
Yeah, I'm 34, 32.
Nigga, you're not 34.
I just got fitted for a tux, bro.
Wow, court? You got a court date?
Wow.
Yep, I do.
What's up, bro?
Tux the court is crazy.
Disgusting, actually. Them niggas never win when they come with the full tux. Nigga come with a regular little Foreman Mills polo and win.
I'm gonna wear the court glasses and all that. Like, yeah, Your Honor.
That's disrespectful. But back,
Oh yeah, you
see, we got Mr. Drip Guy over there looking fly as ever. Then we got Mr. Mad Promo, Mr. Horny himself, Mr. Subscribe Twice, so he banging your wife.
Oh shit.
More than twice, a couple times. My man on revenge porn tour. So look out.
That boy is cuffed up, man.
No, he ain't
There
cut.
we go.
Well,
There we go, Juice. There we go.
he is traveling.
Let's just confuse the people. Let's go, man.
Now
Fuck
I'm
it.
confused though.
That's cool.
Because I had my intros. I thought we was back to the. We out
Until
now.
the NBA over, I'm Mr. OKC, nigga. That's it.
That's it, Mr. OKC.
I mean,
and of course,
Mhm.
we got the GOAT in the building, man.
Mhm.
Family to the pod, man.
Oh,
Always
man.
welcome to pull up. Whenever we call him, I'm on my way. I love that joke. That's on fire.
Nigga, you sound like fucking A-Town
A-Town,
on that.
right.
Fucking, the birds are chirping.
That joke sound hot, man.
Oh, we gonna get into that too, C-Bear. We gonna get the y'all A-Town interview, but don't worry about it. Go ahead and finish this pod, bro.
We got Mr. C-Bear
What's up, Kennedy?
from Keep It Yard podcast, man. So, again, the innovator, man, the creator himself, man. Always, again, welcome to ABP podcast. So, we appreciate you pulling up last minute, too, bro.
No problem, bro.
Last minute, bro. Appreciate it. But every time you come, it's always like some drama that you coming into, man.
I'm trying to figure out
What happened?
What's going on? What happened?
Juice World, I'm muting up.
ISO on juice. ISO
ISO
on
on
juice.
juice. We
ISO on
muting
juice.
up.
ISO on
Look.
Oh shit.
So,
Not on
Hey,
you.
yo.
Like to your mouth. They need to hear you.
Putting that shit on your mouth,
That's
bro.
crazy.
This is wild.
you alright?
They do need to hear you, though.
But you alright? I want to make sure you alright.
I'm good, bro.
Alright. So, last weekend, you know what I mean? having a conversation with a young lady. I mean, she was here on the pod before. Having a regular conversation. She was on a vacation. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not giving name attention. But we having a conversation. It's late night. It's probably like 1 in the morning. We're just having a conversation. I mentioned something about a certain picture. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing crazy. She, I wakes up. I wakes up in the middle of the night, or the next day I get a message saying, "Oh, you just like everybody else." Da, 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 da. So I'm like, all right. I mean, she said, "I'm gonna chill." I'm like, all right, cool. Monday, my boy Ace right here text me, send me a screenshot of the message. She text this fool talking about something. Yeah, we can still work out, but as far as the podcast, I don't think I'm gonna come up there because I'm gonna be uncomfortable. Yeah, Coach Drew made me feel uncomfortable. Now, that right there made me feel like I just got indicted. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around people's sisters, cousins, wives, girlfriends. I've been around a lot of females, bro. Nobody never put that type of smut on my name. I made somebody feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know why you went from telling me it goes from I'm like everybody else to you texting my homie talking about something. I made you feel uncomfortable. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a bet. Don't ever put that on my name. You know what I'm saying? I know you was on a trip, you was drinking, you was off some other vices, but don't put that smut on my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never go down for no type of no Diddy charges, no Kelly charges, none of that. Like, don't say that.
Juice, where I come in at?
She was on your podcast. She was on your vodcast. She was on your podcast.
Oh.
From what I heard, y'all issued a warning to him. Like, yeah,
Kenny.
Kenny's like,
Spooks gave me the warning, but
About what? What happened? I'm still lost. What happened? Somebody you was talking to.
she was
yeah,
302.
we was cool. It was cool.
Y'all was vibing. You said some uncomfortable shit to her.
That's what she think. You know what I mean?
It did what? She don't want to come up here no more because
Well, that's what she told Harry, but she told me I was like everybody else, like all the other niggas that tried to do it. But the thing about it is, if I wanted to be like everybody else, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you kept asking for a date like multiple times through that weekend. If I really wanted to like be like everybody else, I would have took you on a date and did like everybody else.
oh, this is a romantic interest, or it was.
I was just chilling. You know what I mean, like if it would have went to somewhere, it would have went somewhere.
Who? Fuck all that.
That's what I be on. I see C-Bear be on what I be on.
Who?
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all be
I don't
trying
know.
to give niggas anonymity and shit.
Who?
Anonymity.
Who is she? Who is she?
That shit caught me crazy.
I know her.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's that? Somebody text me this lady name. Who is she?
Yeah,
Right.
so,
Thank you.
but
Thank
no,
you.
but like I said, like, you know, I ain't here to be starting no war, no beef. But I just rather you just be like, you know what, I apologize for me telling Harry that because like that's kind of crazy. So I made you feel uncomfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying, I never been around a woman. Can no woman ever say I made them feel uncomfortable? Now, have I said something disrespectful to them? They can say, yeah, he probably was disrespectful, but never made nobody uncomfortable. Like, that's kind of crazy to put that on my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was raised better than that. So, you know
What she say you said, Juice?
she mentioned something about news or something, but it was like I was.
Man,
I
let's keep it a bean, right?
I didn't ask her for the news. I thought
C-Bear, let's turn the shit.
You are horny, bro.
Keep it-
We all
keep it
horny.
a bean. No, listen.
Oh, wait. Then Pete, right? So we on FaceTime. This how much I'm not really like on this. I don't really remember the conversation. She say, I guess she was changing or something. I guess like her T was out some shit, and she like, oh, you ain't see that? No. She's like, well, you know. She said, oh, you nonchalant some shit. I'm like, I'm a man. I seen a titty before. Like, not that deep or whatever. So if I was like really on some like hornball shit, like I'll be like, oh yeah, show that joint again.
Harry, text me.
I did text you.
I wasn't
Damn.
on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We cool.
You ain't had your meet out during your meet?
We cool. Like, we was cool. Well, at least I thought up to that point. You know what I'm saying? But I even text back, like, it's cool. But then when you text Harry that, it's like, where'd that come from? Like, it's still no beef. You know what I'm saying? You feel the way you feel, but just don't put that shit on
It's
my
still
name.
sending, bro.
All right, I'm about to say, I know my shit ain't off. I gotta understand. I gotta
Juice
get
WRLD
the
cool.
read.
Like,
All right,
I'm cool.
We-
Like, don't
we
just don't
good?
put that on my name.
we good?
I'm done.
I
Like,
go off
I'm
the
man.
behind the scene action.
That's my thing. Is we turn this shit up or not? If we not turning this shit up, we should never brought it up. Like
Turn it up.
niggas is being too.
Man, turn it up.
I
Man,
mean,
turn it up.
because my thing is this. My thing. If I'm in Juice position, right? Shorty crazy, and I'm definitely cooking you because like you want some bullshit. You put me in a position where you was comfortable showing your body in certain ways. Right.
We got a lot of stories about that.
Why his eyes light up?
Yeah, because like you, I hate when people do shit. Don't unlock the door and crack it, and they be like, "Oh, why you come in here?" Like, what the fuck? Like, you knew what you was doing. Like, don't poach me to be in some shit or like ask for some shit, and then you be acting like you uncomfortable now because it ain't going exactly the way you wanted to. You want me to take you out on a date so I can crack? Well, it's like, bro, you already naked on my shit. Like,
Yo, this is crazy. We gotta turn this shit off so I can tell y'all some shit. That's crazy.
But my thing is though, right? And like I said, I was talking to Jonesy yesterday. I talked to Harry yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, like my whole energy with you is like it's no beef. Like when you text me what you text me, I said, "Oh, all right, cool." I left it at where it's at. You texting Harry that bullshit was like threw me off. Like, and I was going to react, but then I was like, you know what? This year I'm all about peace and
but
love.
you know
I'm
what?
not reacting.
Niggas gotta take accountability. I blame Juice, right? Because
I blame
Juice, the last time, when last time Juice sent me a text of what they text him, nigga said good morning. They sent him back 2 pictures of cats. Nigga, why the fuck are we talking after that? I would never talk to you again. I didn't tell them cats good. I don't even like cats, bro.
Cats.
If anybody send me
That's
pictures of
crazy.
animals when I'm talking to you, yeah, you're done.
Cats is crazy.
Yo,
What was the cats represent?
nah, nigga, it was 2 different cats, like regular house cats,
Like,
nigga.
her cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Once you a cat lady, I really ain't got no interest anyway.
Cat lady.
I'm sick of chicks like that anyway, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know what the vibe is. You already know the energy that you're giving off. Why? Like, why are you doing it? Like, why are you acting like you don't want smoke? Why are you acting like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't even talk sexual on the phone with these girls till after I hit. That's
He
it.
said so.
But then she
Real
kept
rap.
saying,
I don't
then
got
she
no
kept
sexual
saying,
content.
right? She's like, "Oh, your shirt is off." Yeah, I'm in my house. I pay bills here. I don't have to have a shirt on. Like, what you mean? Like, I do what I want in my crib. I pay bills here.
That's
Oh,
why I
so you're just not gonna put a shirt on? No, I'm home. Like, what you mean? Like, it's not that deep or whatever. But like I said, there's no beef. I don't have no personal beef. Just I would rather you just. I mean, if I left it off like, "Oh, all right, cool," you don't gotta tell Harry that. Like, I mean, that was kind of crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put that type of smut on my name. Like, I've been around a lot of women in my life. Can't not one woman ever say I made them uncomfortable. But you know, it is what it is. But
We
clear
know
that
you
up.
Juice WRLD. We know what type man you are.
Come
You
on,
bionic
like,
man. What you
hold on.
talking about?
Like, now I remember I asked Mav this. Like, I've been around Mav family, like sisters, her friends, cousins, all that. I've been around you. I've been around your situation when we for fighting. I've been around your peoples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can't nobody sit there and say, "Yo, yeah, him, yeah, he made me uncomfortable."
You don't make nobody uncomfortable, bro. You a real nigga, bro. Like, that's why I knew what type of time it was. That's why I sent it to you as a joke. Like, oh snap, what you out here doing? That's why I was making all the jokes.
But the crazy part about it is, the night before, it was just I left it at where I left it at. Like, all right, it's cool. I understand.
Even your response was like, all right, cool, my bad, bounce. Like, but I'm sick of chicks like that though, bro. You open that door like we all say, you open that door, you show just like regular chicks. They get mad, niggas sexualizing them, but you got thongs out twerking all on your gram. But we come at you, say one thing nasty to you, you get upset. Don't approach it. But that's what you giving off. That's what you giving off, bro.
I don't like no pictures with skin. You better be in a business suit to get a like out of me on Instagram.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's how I'm gonna approach you. You're not showing me nothing else.
Like, you sent me a picture. It wasn't with that, but like, what's gonna be the difference? Like, 2 more pieces coming off. Like, you know what I mean? That just is what it is.
You should have just asked her while you was on FaceTime, bro. Because I think that would have just set the fact.
That was on FaceTime. That wasn't regular phone. That wasn't a text message.
Oh, she felt that way while y'all was FaceTiming? They said that?
Yeah, but I never asked for it per se. I never said, "Yo, send me a joint." I think it was like I forgot how long line, but I know if I would have asked for it, I would have asked for it.
Oh, I thought you texted and asked
Who
for it.
initiated the FaceTime, Juice?
She called me. Me and him was together last Friday,
Mm-hmm.
right? So she FaceTimed me while we was on our way. I don't know where we was on our way to. But where we was on our way to for last Friday?
I don't know, that was right when you scooped me up. So we was, I don't know where we went first.
I don't know where we was on our way to North. Matter of fact, we was on our way to North. So I'm about to pick my young boy up.
Oh, yeah.
Like she FaceTimed me, we was in the wheel, we was having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, hit me up later, once you get settled and all that. I ain't wound up talking to her till like the next day. She wound up FaceTiming me when she got there or whatever. But listen, man, I ain't never gonna be one of them overly horny niggas because I'm on a FaceTime with you and you dress a certain way. That ain't my thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 35. I've been dealing with,
Ain't nothing wrong with being horny on FaceTime.
No, but I'm not a horny nigga on
Well,
FaceTime.
I'm just
I'm about to have FaceTime.
All right, moving on.
FaceTime.
Ain't nothing wrong with being horny on FaceTime.
Here we go.
I'm about to have FaceTime. We're not
I'm
about
just
to have
saying.
FaceTime
We can end it on that.
No, what I'm saying is, if you talk, if I'm talking to you at 1:00 in the morning, your butt is out, or you showing some, bro, I'm gonna be horny. I'm horny automatically at 12:30 anyway.
So everybody,
At 12:30 at night, I'm horny anyway. It don't matter, like, bro.
everybody not in
Don't FaceTime
in
me at 1:00.
agreement with that. Say aye, okay, because
Don't FaceTime me at 1:00.
I'm not horny after 12:30 every night.
But no, like, I wish you the best. Wish you the best. Just don't put no smut on my name like that. That's kind of crazy.
Can we chalk it to a miscommunication?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah. Because you feel as though you didn't say anything to make her uncomfortable. I don't know what she said to Harry to make her. You know what I mean? I don't know what she said to Harry
I'm the
that
comfort
you said.
man.
Bro,
Which is crazy in itself.
That's where the homie court came.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, we really gotta go to homie court.
That's what the homie
What was your reply to that message?
You made it
Nothing.
seem like you everybody else.
He
Like,
be
something
doing
like
stuff
that.
like that.
That's crazy.
Hey, Juice.
They trying to bring Discord. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Ask Harry
We're
what
winning couch right now.
ask Harry what
We're
his
winning
reply
couch.
was to her text.
We're winning couch.
Can we see the reply?
We're winning couch.
Can we see the reply?
I got you, but we're winning couch.
Can we see the reply?
Wait, you won.
Come on,
we
bro.
won. I think I got it.
Just
Give me
read
a second.
Because we getting off.
Sure.
We not about to be like
Bro.
somebody and get him 25 minutes of our episode.
Soon.
You remember when what's
Well,
name
we
gave
can
us?
finish off with-
Remember what's name gave us?
finish off with that
Gave
one.
us 40 minutes of her 53-minute episode. We ain't doing that. We about to get off this shit real quick. Nobody's
Oh
that
yeah,
important.
you right. You right.
Nobody that important. This shit was just supposed to be a bid real quick.
Hold on, what else?
Damn, that go crazy.
Juice make a short story long though. That's his specialty. He started giving C-Bear intimate details. Yeah, bro, she called me at 7:35. I hung up at 7:37, and then she called me back at 7:42, and that's the one we got on. I'm like, bro, we don't need all that. Just tell him what the basis is.
No, it is cool. Listen, I don't want no problems with you.
Oh, Juice trying to spin the block. He trying to
Nah,
make
I ain't
up.
spending no block, bro.
No,
Piss
Harry
him
Harry
off.
edited the messages. Harry edited the text. Harry edited the text.
Right.
He
See that
That's
fucking
so-
thumb.
I'm looking
Yo,
for
you can
this
see through his
song.
glass. That shit highlight more.
No.
Select, delete.
Hold on, what is that?
Harry,
No, I said, dang. I said,
let me read it in my. Let me read it.
No, I'm
Let
reading.
me. Why can't I read it? I got the best narrator
Read it
voice.
verbatim.
Yeah.
I said, dang. I said, well,
Come
I
on,
def
bro.
care about your comfortability, and it sucks because you were great. I'm sorry that happened. I
Mm.
totally understand, and I'll rap with them as well. That's not cool.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that response, bro.
That's not cool.
That's the safe. That's a
Yeah.
safe response. I don't like that.
Yes.
That was
Nah.
I got you. I'm
That was a shoulder
I'm
to cry
showing
on,
empathy over there, and that was that.
Nah.
It's a way you could do that without making him seem like he guilty of doing the shit.
But I did make him so good because it ended after that. The conversation, it literally shifted after that. It wasn't no more talk about that.
Do you feel like he made him look guilty?
That dude got a little guilt in
Do
it.
You feel like I made you feel guilty?
The whole that's not cool shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
That
It's
part-
three
that
people.
part-
That's not cool.
No,
Saying that's not cool that you feel that way.
No, I'm a rap with him too because that's not cool. Those go hand in hand of yeah,
Exactly.
like I'm
I
not
ain't thinking
surprised
that
by
way.
this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I should have put comma because I said, I'll rap with him. My rapping with him is, I
Right.
sent it to him. I did the homie.
I
I
just-
said the right to
Because
you.
even if you put something between there, I'll rap with him because I want to hear his side too. Give me 3 sides,
I-
two to three
That's
sides to
what
a story.
That's what
blah
I
blah
meant.
blah.
I should have put comma.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when she was up here and she was trying to get off in a little back and forth, and y'all like, man, chill, let's move on to the next thing. And then she go back to her friends like, I got off on him, like he ain't want to argue with me. Like you didn't win.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it does. Like, she's like to feel like she got the victory. And that text seems like, oh, all right, he believed me. Now he looking at his man sideways, and now I got him on my side. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's what it seems. That's how I would
you
feel.
right.
You know what I mean?
Based on what how y'all putting it, I should have put comma. You know what I mean? Because I was saying that's not cool. Of like that, you feel that way. That's not cool.
Because in situations like that, me personally, I'm just going to type the most neutral shit in the world until I get my own
and
understanding
that's
of
what
what
I thought
happened.
I did though.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Man.
But I'm saying I'm making it super neutral because I'm gonna talk to them because there's 2 to 3 sides. So I'm always putting this 2 to 3
You
sides
said
in the
you gonna
story.
add all
I'm
extra stuff.
always doing that shit.
I try to keep because bro, this is the time we start bidding on him.
Yeah.
So I'm like typing both, like, all right,
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
in both
bid.
chats and shit.
So I'm
Yeah,
in
yeah.
both. I'm like, all right, I'm ending it. Like,
Right.
all right, I don't want to talk about it no more because I ain't let you trash him. I ain't let you he a perv. He don't. Nah, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Right.
I'm saying I cut that John. Like, bro, you ain't gonna say all that. I cut it. Like, all right, cool. Dag, I'm sorry. I say, yo, you were great. I was talking about the pod, like, cause we had an idea what we wanted to do. Hey, you were great on here. You did that. Then I said, all right, yo, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Yeah, that's not cool. But not like, yeah, no, he not cool. That's
Right.
corny. He did that. I ain't do all that, but I should have put comment because it would look like that because it was straightforward. There was no period.
Graduate to the elite level where nobody feels comfortable even saying some shit like that to you about your homie.
Well, no, you can't say because she knows me. So it's like she's
Give
coming
a
to.
fuck.
No,
I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her.
What you mean?
But I'm saying, like, if they think you won't get some pushback or defend them, they're not going to do that.
But no, she came to me saying she's not coming on the pod because we had a plan to come on the pod. That was the whole purpose. But of course, she told me the reason why. Like you ain't gonna.
Yeah, but if it was somebody,
no, dude,
that's going to go back and forth like mad.
You reaching, Dave?
I'm not.
You reaching?
I'm not trying to.
Because you saying like I bet, like I'm I talk about.
Listen, hear me out. If it's somebody that's going to go back and forth like mad, it's just going to be like, yo, I'm not coming back on the pod. Why? I don't want. Because as soon as she say, yo, he made me feel uncomfortable, Matt probably gonna be like, come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
No, he would have asked her why. Matt would have asked why.
Exactly. And if she said anything that wasn't,
she would have been on the pod today. She would have been here today.
So for me, I didn't even ask why. She told me why, and I said, yo, I didn't want to continue the conversation. I wanted to end it. Like, I'm not gonna let you continue to talk about it. We talk now. Let's change the subject.
No, but even still, like, she could have still come up here. It's not going to feel awkward. For me, it's not going to be awkward. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her, it might be.
She'd be back up here.
But I don't have no problem. Like I said, I don't have no problem. So it's like, she come up here, it's going to be normal to me.
She'd be back.
I'm looking at it like just a regular person.
No, you know what? When she come back, bring my dog Murky up here. Murky get to the bottom of everything.
That's crazy. Y'all know how many people I brought on a show that I had sex with? Like on our show.
That's why this nigga the GOAT.
Yeah.
No,
That's why this nigga the GOAT.
I'm addressing that because of what Coach said of not being awkward, and it don't be awkward.
Right.
It'd be awkward when other bitches call me and say, "Why you got all your bitches up there?"
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But I don't.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah.
What you do not to make it awkward? You just be regular.
I'm myself.
Yeah.
And then it's like I play off the shit that we been through. So I might say some little cool shit, see how they gonna act on a mic. You get what I'm saying? Or like I don't know, I just like I'm not trying to be politically correct when I'm interviewing like women that I've had sex with on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they fuck with me enough to just come up there, fuck with the vibe.
You been popping lately anyway, bro. Like you been having some people on the pod, bro. You been having some people. Bro, y'all been acting up, bro. Not just that, y'all been traveling. Y'all been vibing.
Yeah.
Y'all been vibing, bro.
Yeah, bro. We just turning this shit up.
Y'all been vibing,
Turning
bro.
this shit up.
Like y'all was just in New York. Y'all did something in New York, right?
Yeah, we was in New York. It was a content day up there, so I got invited to go up there. We just went up there, was mobbing. We met a bunch of other content creators up there and shit like that. One thing about them New York niggas, they stick together, bro.
Yeah.
They over there doing content. They over there doing content. Everybody be grabbing from each other, audience and shit like that. So the name of the game, for real, was just about content. It's not necessarily just sticking to podcasting. Niggas gotta come from behind the mics. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get seen. Niggas gotta. I don't want to used to say, "Oh, pause," but niggas gotta touch the people. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. It's other shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take this shit to the next level, so that's what we on currently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see Kenny branching off with Kenny on the couch or something like that.
Yeah, that shit. Ken Dog, come on, bro. We need you, bro.
Ken Dog.
Come on, Ken Dog. I got you, bro.
Dog.
I got you. You know what I mean? But Ken Dog, that couch shit. All right, so I'm gonna keep it a bean. You know where that idea came from? Mav was right there. Mav, y'all was walking to the car. I went to Kenny. I said, Kenny, I got an idea for you. You don't remember that?
Mm.
When we was outside, when me, you, and it was the juice. It was one of us when we all walked to the car outside and shit.
Oh, okay. Last time y'all was both here.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, when we
yeah.
both was here.
Mm.
And I was like, damn, I got an idea for Kenny. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
And then I just went up to him. I said, bro, you know everybody in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Let's just put you in an environment to where, like, everybody sitting on the couch and, like, y'all could just reminisce on how y'all know each other and shit like that.
Mm.
But it wasn't a couch at first. It just was 2 chairs.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He definitely doing a lot of motherfuckers.
It was like 2 chairs. And then the nigga was like, you know what, bro? Fat boy, we gonna get a couch. I said, what the fuck we put in this couch? You got a little coop. But I was like, all right, fuck it, we going with it. And then we just was talking about it. And then Ditch Day came up.
Yeah, right place to do it.
And Ditch Day came up, bro. And it was like, nigga, we gotta go get this couch. So we was on a block. We went to the fucking secondhand store, seen that couch. I was like, bro, that couch looked like the fucking Al Bundy couch. Let's get that couch.
Yeah.
Right? Just on playing off of this shit like that. He like, all right, let's get the couch. I said, no, nigga, we gonna need a table too, because you gotta get licking that joint.
Yeah.
Like, have a dining room table there too. A living room table. So we got the joint, went to the U-Haul, got a fucking U-Haul right there on the spot, went back to the furniture store, put the fucking couch in the U-Haul, and drove right to South Philly to the motherfucking straight.
So y'all got everything that day.
That an hour before.
That's crazy.
An hour before. We went down there, we set that shit up across the street, but I'm like, no, Ken Dog, we gotta take that shit over there where the people at, because that's where the line at. Niggas ain't really paying us no mind because they trying to get in. They'll fuck with us when they come out, but we need to be a part of that. Come out.
Yeah.
We took that shit right across the street, parked up. We put that shit there. Niggas was looking, walking in. But then when niggas came out, that shit was a whole different fucking ball game. You get what I'm saying?
Had the 7 shots of tequila.
Right.
Man, niggas was standing on the couch. It just brought the vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was a good
That's
joint.
crazy.
That was a great fucking joint. I said, bro, we got a thing, bro.
Yeah.
We got a thing. We got a thing.
That's a good joint, bro.
Yeah.
I seen that joint. That joint look. But y'all carrying the couch everywhere y'all go?
Yes. Unfortunately, we got requested for a few other places for the couch, but unfortunately, like, it was like, you gotta have a pickup truck, and that should be on some last minute shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to identify how we gonna get that motherfucker to another location.
Yeah.
Greyhound, I'm in fucking U-Haul. Tell you $20, but the vibe be so trill. They charge you for a whole nother fucking day if you late, and then insurance. I don't feel like that.
So you
shit.
might as well already have 40 on deck.
Yeah, more than that with the insurance and shit, and they charge you for another fucking day. So that shit came out big 16 fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That get crazy.
Yeah, but we just got invited to Juneteenth event at the park.
That's gonna be
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
My
invited
homies
to
they going to
there.
DC
I
for
think I'm gonna slide to that
Juneteenth.
joint.
Slide, come
to that
through.
joint, yeah.
Slide, come through.
Yo, son, I said earlier, I was talking to my grandma about it, just going off of what you brought up last week about like mental health and like having a way of a therapy, but you know, it literally sparked a conversation with a couple people based off of that. Like,
Right.
and like I said, man, I just want to encourage everybody, if you don't have some sense of therapy for yourself, right, or outlet to utilize, man, like, because we all go through things in life, you know what I'm saying? We all know what we going through individually, but having just that outsource that you can go to, like mine's at the gym. That's why I got the body that I do. That's why I look amazing. That's why I'm the best looking thing in this pod. Even right now, you know what I'm saying? It's me. But because I put the work in, you know what I mean? But that's my outlet, you know what I'm saying?
See how nobody got to reply to nonsense?
You gotta stop looking at me like that. Like, let flow with me sometimes. Like, let them look.
You want him to-
flow.
you
You
want
want
him-
to flow with saying
Yeah.
you the best looking
You want him
motherfucker.
to
Yeah, nigga,
agree?
flow. You and my bro. We are winners right now. You gotta understand that we
What y'all-
won
what y'all
every.
winning at?
Don't do that.
What y'all winning at, though? Like, what makes you you think because you go to the gym, you the best looking? I feel like the nigga who has to do the least amount of effort would probably be the best looking.
That's me. I don't.
I can bag anything you bag. I don't go to the gym. I don't get no haircuts. I don't do any of that shit. And I get anything you get.
I promise you, it's vice versa.
You crazy. Never.
It's not.
If you never went to the gym,
It's
bro,
not.
we seen your before picture.
Nigga, I look good before my pictures. Nigga, what you talking about?
You think that chubby nigga could go out with me and get
For
anything?
sure,
You
nigga.
lost your mind.
For sure.
Stop
What are you
it, bro.
talking about?
Because
for
listen,
sure.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna
Crazy.
tell you why that's not a. I'm gonna tell you why that's a non-factor, right? I'm gonna tell you
Crazy,
why.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why this won't happen. I'm gonna tell you why this won't happen,
You
bro.
short.
Bro,
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, we the same height. We the same height, and with no muscles, because that shit don't mean nothing anyway. Cause with me, bro, I don't need any of that shit.
You think your little dimples
bro,
gonna work,
look,
bro?
My sneaks
You
be
keep making on the
bro,
little nasty
with,
dimples,
yo,
bro.
T-Bear, I am a walking science experiment.
This nigga is crazy.
I'm a walking experiment, bro. I be wearing sneaks that's dick, no cut. I'm short. I ain't got no swag, bro. It's never a time I went for something and didn't get it. Never, bro, in my whole entire life. Because you know what? I'm fucking funny. I fucking look good. What the girl say? Face card never decline. Ever, nigga. Beard patchy, all that shit. They fucking love me.
So why do you think you the only one?
Because I didn't say I'm the only one. I ain't saying I'm the whatever. But what I'm saying is you go off of you know why you taking pictures like this? Because you feel like that's your key to success. Without that gym shit,
It's
you
not, nigga, because it wasn't without before the gym I got what I got.
We never
What are
seen
you
that.
talking
We never
about?
seen that though.
You wasn't around, nigga. That don't mean I'm a lie about it. What I never got.
Give me. Let me listen.
Give you what? What do you
knew me
mean?
since I was a young bull. You been around my peoples. Niggas.
You heard the shorty came up here and said it.
Nigga, she lied on my man. I can't believe nothing she said that. The fuck you talking about? Like niggas that sat at the space with me. Niggas is putting a body count number on me that I'm trying to deny. Where it's like, bro, there's no way I got that many. They're like, nigga, we seen you do such and such in a 6-month span.
Bro.
And it's like, I don't know about that.
Bro.
Like, I'm denying shit.
I'll let you win, bro.
It's not about winning,
I
bro.
stay denying.
I just don't want you to try to downplay us. Like, we don't got this shit.
How did I downplay y'all? I'm talking about me. I was giving a preference to me.
Yeah,
I forgot all about y'all.
But because, you know what?
I can't preference me.
You could have said, I'm just a good looking nigga or whatever. You ain't have to say I'm the best looking on this pod and all stuff. That's because that's downplaying us. And I'm never putting you
do it on.
Now I know how he got into that other fucking situation. Now I'm thinking otherwise. You said that shit the other way. Because it's the way you say shit when you don't even hear yourself.
Yeah.
You're just like, yo, I'm the best looking nigga on this pod by far. Everybody got their superpowers, bro.
Yeah, like
what other situation?
You know damn well I got mine. You don't even fuck go there. Everybody got their superpowers, bro.
Man, if the resume solidified, you ain't gotta do all that. You know what I mean?
I don't gotta work out. That's what
I said if the resume solidified, you ain't gotta get that monologue to the camera.
My resume is my resume.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just speaking of having a way of an outlet.
So fucking is your outlet?
Damn, how we
I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Is fucking your outlet? I'm just answering a question. See, man, what's your outlet? Like, what's therapeutic for you? Let's get off age before he fucking get us canceled.
I'm just trying to figure out how we got here from men's mental health.
Oh well, June is men's mental health awareness month.
I know.
Yeah. So last week I opened it up with like a little monologue and shit. And he said that sparked a conversation with other people about finding their therapeutic outlets and shit like that. So your mental ain't going crazy and you just feel like you by yourself and all that other shit.
Oh,
so that's how we got there.
All right, mine is just working, like working.
I can see that.
I'm like overly obsessed with this shit. I can see that. Like I don't do nothing else.
So do you feel like that's therapeutic or an escape?
It's both for me because I never like the way I grew up. It wasn't like cool to complain to tell motherfuckers like how you feel and shit like that. Niggas figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? This new age of the last 4 or 5 years where motherfuckers saying, let it out, don't be that shit make extra emotional niggas. I don't really like that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Niggas feel entitled. Like, I gotta get this out. No, nigga, keep that shit to yourself. Don't nobody care for real.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Niggas don't care.
Right.
Niggas care about what they got going on and that's it. You get what I'm saying? So you might get empathy from somebody who just want to be newsy. No, tell me what happened. Oh, yeah, you did that. I think everybody judging you. I don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
I spend every fucking money. But as far as like just mentally working, like I just feel like we at a place where we gotta get shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't really got time to be worrying about that mental health shit.
I'll tell you one thing. My boy H gotta get some type of cooling in here. I'm out here with like a fat nigga. I got the rag and shit. Gotta dap myself. Damn. God damn.
My escape be like anything active. Like it could be basketball. It could be the range. I just gotta be able to go somewhere where I can just get my mind off that reality. Like
some sense of violence had to be involved.
The range is very good for therapy.
Tell him, Juice, the range is better than you beating him the fuck up, right? With all the nonsense he be saying on that count. You think you could beat Juice in 8 rounds of boxing?
Bro, y'all really... That's what that's good that I like show a
Bro, can you
side.
just answer the question?
He is the strongest,
Yes.
best looking, best fighter, best hat wearer. He do everything. It's great.
Best drummer.
I don't dress the
Don't
best.
forget the best
I
drummer.
don't dress the best.
Don't forget the best drummer though. He still ain't deny it.
I am the best drummer here. David's a percussionist. I'm a drummer. It's still the
But
same
if he,
family.
Listen,
if he hop
hold
on
on,
that set
hold
though, who?
Get it fucked up.
Oh, let's go.
Don't get it fucked
You better
up.
than me in drums?
Huh?
You better than me in drums? We talking about
I got
drums,
better
not...
swag. I got better swag.
Stop it, Dave.
I got better swag, bro.
Fucking behind my knees this way. What the fuck? I'm out of
man,
shit.
listen,
I got better
man.
swag. Like
Whatever
you are a good drummer. I'm not gonna say you're not a good drummer, but the shit I come up with, like the effortless shit, like the fills,
Mm-hmm.
you chop, I feel.
Mm.
Filling and chopping is different.
Listen, whatever my couch partner feel like he want to be great at, he better than me. Listen,
Bro, let me
I
shout out to
ain't-
my man. My man called me the other day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Really he really encouraged me, man. Like, really asked some real questions, bro. Like, this was our first time we actually have, like, a conversation. Like, he really, like... I ain't expect him to do something like that.
Hey, Juice, that was after we had our conversation.
That's cool. No. Bro, it's not gonna work, bro. Listen, we winning,
Yo,
bro. It ain't gonna work.
that's
You can see
funny.
Discord having... Bro, but no, my man really called
You
me,
told him
bro.
all the shit we talked about.
Listen, this is why I pod, bro. We not afraid of being vulnerable, bro.
Yo.
Like, my man really called me, and we really had conversation, bro. This is why I say what I say, right? The authenticity is just authentic. It's real because we build a vibe without the cameras, bro. Without anything, we already talk and know each other and have these conversations. That's why we can just come off so fluent, pause, the way we do. You feel what I'm saying? So, no, I appreciate the call. Because you ain't know I needed that outlet real quick. I needed that conversation. You feel me?
No, I mean, and it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, one thing about me, like, I don't want to be the friend that's not going to be honest with you. Like, I feel like any friend that's not going to be honest with you is not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my friends to hold me accountable. I want to hold my friends accountable. That's the only way this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if nobody holding each other accountable, it's like, well, what we doing? Like, how can I even look at you as my friend? Like, I'm just gonna look at you like a yes man. If I look at you like a yes man, then it's just like you just dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me, like, if I could find a solution where we all could be good or you could be good, it's like, yo, like, let's just try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had these conversations with Mav, like, had this conversation with John, had this conversation with Harry, like, I had this conversation with my other homies that, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's got to be some type of accountability to hold each other as men. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if we don't do it, bro, like, the men that's out here today, like, the real men, like, not, I hate when people say real nigga, I'm talking about real men. If real men can't hold each other accountable, bro, like, society gonna be fucked forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta hold each other accountable. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that, oh, no, or no, that's cool. If everything cool, if your homie tell you everything that you're doing is cool, he ain't your homie. That shit not right. That shit not thorough. You know what I mean? So that's
I appreciate
why I be
that,
moving
bro.
on.
Like, I really do, man. Like, I'm sure they don't do those to each other, but we got each other.
Hold on. So the dynamic that I'm catching finally is that it's couch versus couch.
It's not really a competition, C-Bear. It's really not close at all.
No, it's just all three of us versus Harry.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's the
Not
dynamic?
all. Harry,
Oh, my boy. Oh,
Yo,
my boy never
yo,
get
that's the
left
first handshake Juice ever initiated
Ew.
over there.
Oh, my boy ain't never getting
See
left
what I go
out.
through, C-Bear? Did your partner put you through this stuff?
First of all, Juice, remember he traded you for C-Bear.
That's not...
And then brought him the very next
right.
episode.
That's
That's
not
cool,
what happened.
listen, man.
No.
As
You see what they do?
Confident.
You see,
I'm just saying.
you see why we...
C-Bear was here.
Yo,
C-Bear been here 3 times since then. He's interviewing, nigga. Then all of a sudden, we got to have a conversation. Okay. I know what the fuck is going on here.
It's the Mark
Mark Lamar Hill. Mark Lamar Hill.
Yo,
Joe Butt, that goes crazy.
Yeah.
Juice, I'm not.
Yeah.
Listen.
yo, you a
listen,
wild
listen,
boy.
listen.
You already knew I was Juice. I see you yesterday.
Listen, no, look. So listen, yesterday, right? Yo, listen. This one thing I always notice, right? It's only 2 stories you're gonna catch somebody in that you probably think you ain't gonna catch them in: Walmart or Wawa. You gonna catch somebody in there you probably think you ain't gonna catch them in, especially in that area.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Wawa. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling my young bull. Oh, I gotta tell you a story about my young bull. Oh my god. So we in Wawa, right? I ordering Wawa. I'm like, damn, I go to practice. So I turned to my right. I see my man CB. I'm like, oh shit, my son. He like, oh shit, what's up, coach? And we chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got an idea. So he running the idea past me. I'm like, I said, I'm with it. I said, I think they be with it too. We gonna have a conversation. So we were just chopping it up. Bro, I'm chopping it up so long, I might even notice I'm 20 minutes away from practice.
That's crazy.
But it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Since I've been home last 4th of July, we was cooked. You know what I mean? A whole lot of Don shit going on. You know what I mean? But he never showed no other like side. Like he just been him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Honest, direct, and that's it. You know what I mean? Cool, funny. He like there's nothing wrong with this guy, bro. Like he been thorough ever since I met him.
Yep.
I appreciate
Same
that.
And a whole lot of we disrespecting somebody.
Oh yeah.
If he was on my tight time, yo, her ass fat.
Yeah.
I saw you did a recent interview too. How was that, Joe?
Ooh. You gotta ask with me. I'm popping in like Harry now.
Yeah.
You gotta ask with me.
We had him up here.
Rhea?
No.
Rashawn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your twin.
Oh yeah.
Twin is crazy.
Shadow twin, whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
Shadow Swan. Rashawn's he's his own guy. Yo,
I ain't drinking today either. I ain't drinking today either. You know what I mean?
What, yo?
When I seen the clip.
Hold on.
I said,
Turn
oh!
this shit off. You gotta turn this shit off. I gotta talk.
Bro.
So look, right?
Damn!
Got him!
That conversation was had.
Yeah, nigga. Got him!
I ain't got nothing to do with
I
that.
said, oh! I can't wait to talk to my nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. Yo, y'all ain't shit. I like it.
Can I ask y'all something?
Oh.
Yo.
Right, I just asked this on my gram. I want to hear y'all response. Well, you already gave me your response, but you can repeat it if you.
Oh,
feel
I know
like
you.
it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask y'all opinion, right? What is the hardest part about a breakup? To you, like individual, what's the hardest part to you?
Getting over the normancy is the word?
Normalcies.
Normalcy?
Yeah. Like you're used to something, right?
Mhm.
Off of repetition. Like what it's gonna do, like bills being paid, time spent, such especially if kids involved, who got him, who got that, where to go. So like now getting over that part, whereas now it's about to be different. You're about to go through a whole different situation where it's just gonna be you. You feel me? And gotta make ways to make things happen. I think for me, that's what it is.
This is crazy.
You got him, champ. You got my man over there.
See, Gary don't even break up.
Because real shit, because this is my last breakup birthed this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
You get what I'm
deep,
saying?
bro.
Because we was co-mingling, we was in the crib, we had bills, that was my dog. One day we was arguing, like this how I know when you know when a relationship winded down and shit like that, where like now they just get on your fucking nerves, right? So we was having a conversation and shit. We was outside. It was a nice summertime night. Neighbors outside. We had a conversation. Bitch started getting loud with me for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she ain't like something I said. We wound up going back and forth. I realized when we are outside, I'm not about to argue with this bitch outside.
Right. Yeah,
Right?
That's me.
She just keep going. She's like, nigga, but like, you, all right, what the fuck is your purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your purpose?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get up, but she in my face. She like, what's your purpose? What the fuck is your purpose? And I'm like, I don't know at the time. You get what I'm saying? I ain't have a comeback for that.
Yeah.
Right.
But it offended me because I didn't have an answer. You get what I'm saying? And at the time, I'm thinking I'm doing good. I got a cleaning business. Money coming in. We traveling every 30 days. You get what I'm saying? But the cleaning shit wasn't my purpose. So, long story short, we wound up breaking up. And I already knew, like, yo, I gotta get into me. Because my whole thing was like, all right, I'm a boss my bitch up. I'm gonna carry her play. I'm gonna back her play and all that other cool shit. But I thought I was cool because I owned my own shit. But I hated that shit. You get what I'm saying? So I needed to find something that gave me purpose. I didn't know I was going to be on the mic. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know this where this shit was going to direct me to. Me and her had our podcast. I paid for that shit up for a year. This before we broke up. So when we break up, I'm seeing a therapist now, Jonesy. Because my whole life, you need to see somebody. You need to see somebody. Then I'm on some shit. Well, fuck it. Maybe I do.
Right.
After the breakup, so I get a therapist. We talking. She cool. I'm trying to fuck her. Right?
You try to fuck the therapist?
Yeah, I tried to fuck my therapist. On some
Mike
Tony Soprano
Lowry.
shit.
Mike Lowry.
On some Tony Soprano shit. I was trying to get at her. Kelly, what's up? Right?
Wait, I got a cleaning lady named Kelly.
Yeah, them Kellys. Long story short, she's like, well, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And I was like, I don't really know because I'm at work all the motherfucking time.
Right.
And she like, well, you figure out what you want to do. I said, well, I did start a podcast with my ex. And she was like, really? Maybe you need to tap into that. Why don't you just express yourself on the podcast and, see if you get some clarity.
Right.
So I said, you know what? All right, fuck it. I'm going to do it. So I called the studio, make sure my shit was locked in. But then I said, I got to build a team. But I didn't know nothing about podcasting.
Right.
I didn't know shit.
You wouldn't know that, bro. Shoot.
I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't really watch podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Button was the only nigga that I knew. Like niggas now be like text tone and all that. I didn't know none of that then. You know what I'm saying? This is 2022. So I just knew Joe Button and shit like that. And then so I didn't go doing podcasting wanting to be like that. Because I wasn't knowing that. I said, well, I like wrestling. So I said, fuck it, we gonna make this shit real entertaining. We gonna be characters on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And we just going not shock value, but we gonna entertain. So I called my man. I called this little stripper bitch Ash I was fucking with.
What that's like though? That's another question. Go ahead, keep going though. I wanna ask
Like me, you gotta get Jones' answer first. We go to that.
my fault, you threw me off with that scripper talk.
Yeah, I called Ash. That was my dog. We made some tape together. She came up there. She came up there with 10,000 in the bag. First episode, 10,001. Thrown on the table.
Dang.
Right. So that's our first episode. We at first it was so me and my man L was trying to come up with a name. Well, what the fuck are we gonna call ourselves? All right. I've always been brutally honest. So he was like, no, let's keep it. Not them other niggas, but I was like, let's keep it 100. L like, no, squad. That's no squad. We gonna do like keep that shit a yard. I said, keep it a yard. Yeah, nigga, that's what it is. Keep it a yard. And I'm on some, no, nigga, we gonna bring the vibes. It's all vibe shit. Vibe shit. But then I was like, at the time, podcast, I say, I'm just on some different shit. No, bro, I ain't saying podcast. We a vibecast because we gonna be the vibe.
That's dope.
So that's how that shit happened. And then that shit just was therapeutic. The first 20 episodes, I'm just popping my shit. And then after that, it was like a year in, I'm like, I think I'm good at this shit. So that's when the passion started to form.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So long story short, Jones, it's on you.
Good
I
job.
don't want to take up no more time.
I think the hardest part growing up is just losing something that you was used to having in your life. Like if somebody brought any type of value, if they took anything off your plate, or they just provided something that somebody else didn't provide, and the situation is done, like you can't just hold on to that because you need that, but still you're missing that when they're gone.
What, man? Shoot your answer you shot
Making
the other
porn.
day. This shit was so crazy.
Making porn.
What was your answer the other day, broski?
I'm gonna have to paraphrase. But nah, my shit really be like when it's done, it's done. Like because I'm a person that really exhausts all options before I be done with some shit. So it's like once I'm done, it's really like fuck it. I don't really hold on to much because it's like, what am I holding on to? I've literally exhausted every road that we could have been on to try to make it work. So once I'm done, I'm done. That's why I'm not a spin the block, double back kind of dude because it's like I ain't got time for that. I gave you all the chances in the world already. So it's like going back for what? You feel me? So and I told like on the post I said and vice versa. Like I would because when you on bullshit, nigga shouldn't nobody should want to stay around for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I be out. Is when it's on bullshit and you trying to be petty or anything like that, I'm cool off that shit. There's no coming back from that because that's just your character. And the thing about people core, bro, you don't change at that core. You know what I'm saying? You can change little shit that you show people and stuff, but that core shit, like, oh, I like to get, like, when girls say I'm gonna cheat back, I can never deal with no girl like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can never deal with nobody like that who just wants to get even. Like, that means we always gonna go back and forth. This relationship's never gonna be better because you just want to go back and forth the whole time. You want to get the one up. You want to get the last laugh. Like, I can't be with nobody like that, bro. So yeah, my shit is when I'm done, I'm done. A breakup don't really affect me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the love is still there for a little bit of time, but I don't think the love just changes how you show it, right? Because loving from a distance is a real thing. Like, I can still want the best for you. I think that's what people don't understand about love is wanting the best for somebody even if it doesn't involve you. You feel what I'm saying? I can see my kids' moms dating and shit and be okay. I don't never want to beat no nigga up for dating nobody. Why would you don't harm my kids or some shit like that or disrespect their mom? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Everybody can go be happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want the same for me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really what it be with me. And if I'm on bullshit, do the same with me. Leave me alone. Like, wipe your hands with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yo, my pop told me this shit a long time ago, and I carry this shit in me. This shit is instilled in me to this day, not on duty. Right?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I said this shit is instilled in me. All right, I thought he was mature. All right, not tonight. All right, cool. No, my pop always told me, he was always like, and he's not the best example of love and all that other cool shit, but you know, at the time that's all I had, right? So the nigga told me, he said, bro, he said, always have your own shit so you won't need a bitch for nothing. Right? So I sat back and I never really realized that, but watching him move forward, how he lived his life, I'm just a remix of what he did. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I never valued relationships because I never needed a woman for anything. You get what I'm saying? It was more along the lines of, all right, cool, we benefiting each other right now, but all my bitches always like me more than I like them. So when shit go left, I'm always cool. You get what I'm saying? Because I never really felt like I was heartbroken. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And the second thing with that shit be like, and that's not a good thing to have because I seen some on Instagram the other day and it was like, as far as with relationships, men don't need a woman for anything. This is what the Instagram thing said, but they need them in regards to emotion, being like vulnerable and being emotional and just having somebody to love.
Yeah.
Right? I was never loved properly, so I don't even know what the fuck that mean.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I missed I coulda, but I don't feel like that's something that I need right now. So going back to what I was saying earlier, like fucking with women, like I don't feel like I need them because I put in the work. As far as like in what we're doing, a woman is a distraction. Let's say y'all dating right now. Bitch gonna want to go on a date. I gotta come here and do this pod. We gotta pick. The reservation's at 7:45. I gotta be there at 7:30.
Yeah.
I'm picking me every time.
Yeah.
Cause I'm trying to get to where we need to go. You already got your shit cool, but I'm overly obsessed with making it. So I'm not going to be the catering type to the shit you got going on currently. So I know I need to not be in a dating scene.
Right.
But I think it's a middle ground with that. Like I feel like you run into women that truly are supportive and shit like that. Like everybody gonna have their things, and it's about what means the most to you. You feel me? So that kind of shit mean the most to me. Like that shit. Like I told this girl I was dealing with, like she was a gifter. Like she want to give me everything, buy shit. And I'm just like, that shit ain't really that to me. Like I'd rather you show up to a bowling tournament and sit there and watch than to fucking buy me some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times, a lot of people that lead with gifting and shit, that's to cover up the lack of respect that they have for you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'll buy you anything, but then when shit going south, it's like, I bought you all this shit. Why you don't love me? Why you don't appreciate me? It's like, well, that shit didn't affect me the way it affected you. That's your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, when you find somebody that gives you what you need, it won't feel like you got to choose. You know what I'm saying? I can do the pod and she'll be there waiting for me after the pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, or she's like, oh, we can get a 10 o'clock reservation. I know y'all done at like 9 o'clock to give you time to get ready, boom, boom, boom. Like, there's some women that's just going to understand what the mission is and understand the goal for the both of y'all, not just the goal for them.
Yeah, for sure. I get that totally. Like, I got, it be like that with some girls and shit like that. But, bro, I'm going to keep it a bean. Shit's so locked in with me right now. I ain't missing shit. Because I'm probably not going to, when this shit do what it's supposed to do, I'm the fuck out.
Right.
I'm not taking no baggage with me to LA.
Right.
Miami, wherever the fuck I go.
Right.
Fresh start
Fact,
shit.
Facts.
Nah,
I'm
that's
not
a
doing
fact.
none of that.
I see my thing is right with breakups, bro. Like if there's no kid involved, bro, I really don't give a fuck. Like I'll be out, like I don't care. Like you know what I'm saying, that shit over. That shit over. I ain't trying to chase no potential. Like see, most females look at like they be wanting to stay, don't want to start over because they see the potential in the person. How much potential you got seeing a motherfucker if you out here knocking you upside the head?
I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like physically. I'm just somehow even emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like person emotionally just abusing shit out you or mentally abusing. Like you don't, man, get the fuck out. I mean, I can't speak for him. I'm just speaking for myself and my mindset.
Right.
Like when you got a kid by a person, that shit the hardest because like especially if you was with that kid and the mom, y'all was living together every day. It's kind of hard to go from being with that person every day to now. It's like now we got to figure out when I'm picking a kid up, how you pick up drop off. Like, is it a real beef? Because you know when it's fresh, it's like kind of like a little beef because the feelings, the emotions that she got, she always gonna feel some type of way, and you might not understand it, or you might understand it, but it's like it should be annoying to you. So you look at it like, man, like I ain't trying to hear that. So now she making you mad, then you feeding into it. Now it's turned into something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me, personally, like if you ain't like if I ain't have a child by you, bro, I kick rocks. I don't care. Like, but if I had a child about you and we was living together, we really was living together, I might, you know what I mean, feel type of way. I might not want it to break up right there, but it's just like I'm fine the way. But if not, man, that shit over. You know what I'm saying? Like I had crazy breakups. I had volatile breakups. I had easy breakups. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit is different.
I ain't gonna
depending on the
lie.
situation.
Listening to Juice on the podcast, I know his breakup talks be long as shit.
Yo,
My
dog.
boy be in the zone.
I had so many
No,
jokes.
like yo, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna bring up an example, right? I was dealing with this shorty, right? We was dealing with each other for a year. Me and her, we both worked overnight. So I said, yo, I got something to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I was being honest with her. Me and her, the next morning after we got off, we met downtown. We had a conversation about something. I told her something I did. I ain't hear from her in like 2 months. She come back 2 months later. She got a nigga name tatted on her. Like she turned Muslim.
I mean,
I
you
was
ain't
like,
hit it
hold
right.
on, wait, talk about
You ain't hit it right.
when
I'm
this
about
shit
to say,
happen? When this shit happen? Like, you know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
hit it right.
Yeah,
He hit
somebody,
it right.
somebody,
She wouldn't go too much.
somebody-
You ain't bionic man no more.
somebody
then,
out
nigga.
fucked you, buddy.
For sure. Big time.
For sure.
Chant, you want to start?
I'm going off. He just said it, and you.
You feeding into it. You my cons partner. You ain't supposed to feed into
All right,
it.
you right. You right.
No accountability.
My
right?
fault, bro.
You the first one that said, yeah.
Yeah, hit it right.
Like,
Y'all niggas is
like,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
bad,
Terry
Like,
on some shit today.
for one thing, I never fell in that department. Anybody can say it.
What's the moral of the story?
But no, I'm saying like,
Y'all nigga, that couch is so like I gotta prove a point. Yeah, like long winded. I gotta prove a point.
no, I gotta put up.
I don't be
But
long
no,
He said,
like,
he said, and anybody can call and say if I ever failed in that department. Like, all right, Hulk Hogan, we got you. What the fuck? We
you know what I
hear you,
mean?
bro.
But no, like,
I don't be
shit
long
like
with
that
it.
be
My
kind of
jaw
shit.
was.
That be kind of be fucked up. But it's like you just deal with it as time goes on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Breakups be the shit. I ain't even been through a lot. It's just it be the family involvement.
Yeah.
The inner workings, like you fuck with my family, I fuck with your family, now we ain't together. This shit awkward.
But see, I'm
Right.
that nigga that can still pull up to the cookout and act like I'll talk to your cousin. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm,
Right.
Shit, we just did that.
yeah,
I'm about to
right.
go back.
I'll pull up to the cookout. Like
I would too, but it's
No,
like.
bro, it's certain shit.
I'm
like,
going
I don't
back
feel
right
like
now as soon as we
saying,
leave.
bitch, her phone ring, I'm gonna be like, who going that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like, I don't want to put myself in them situations. You still care a little bit. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
bro.
Or a
It's
lot.
like, it's that normancy, bro. That normalcy, whatever how you say it. It's
normalcy. You got
that
it.
John, bro, is like.
Sound it out.
All right, bro.
Y'all winners. Y'all good.
You too,
Not spelling bee winners or nothing like that, but we definitely got the better grammar on this couch. And go ahead. Yo, we gonna bring a book in here and niggas is gonna have to read. Now if y'all niggas gotta use y'all fingers, it's gonna be crazy. So
That's
y'all
crazy, bro.
Fucking put a jarring here. Every time you say a word that don't fucking exist, you gotta put $5 in that bitch.
Harry gonna make us rich.
Harry
And the crazy
crazy.
part is, it's always sober Harry. Drunk Harry talks better than sober Harry. That's the craziest part. It'd be like, bro, drunk Harry just be saying a lot of gay shit, but he talk better. He be saying some proper ass gay shit. That's what it be.
What is happening? Why y'all
Yeah,
grinding my
wrap this
man
shit
up?
up.
Yeah.
Why y'all grinding
You
my
see what I go
man
through,
up?
bro? You see what you go? But it's all love, man.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Can y'all believe our next episode will be? Is it right? Our next
50.
episode will be 50, right?
Yep.
Next episode.
Congratulations.
Next episode, episode 50. Thank you, appreciate it.
Congratulations.
And I said this in the group chat, right? We didn't really celebrate our 1 year. We didn't celebrate our 1 year anniversary. So this 50th episode, listen, man, this shit is gonna be fucking crazy. Make sure y'all tune in.
Bring the bitches.
We definitely
Everybody.
We got some past female guests that's gonna be here. That's gonna be
One will not be here. Actually, two. One y'all never seen.
okay. Yeah,
One y'all never seen.
so one y'all never seen.
We had to cut that footage for family purposes, but one day we'll see.
C-Bear rock with him, though.
Yeah, C-Bear be look, C-Bear a little mixy. I wanted to
What
get into that,
happened?
but this was a
No, get into it. We
No,
can turn
you-
the joint on.
you-
I gotta talk to y'all after this shit anyway. We could.
well, we can end it with. I mean, A might.
Yeah, we about to
I
end
got
it
one.
now.
I got
'Cause
one.
you got a tour you got to go to anyway.
Yes, sir. I'm on tour like Jonesy, nigga.
Sure. But no, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Again, this has been a great another episode of ABP Podcast, man. Again, with C-Bear, always from Keep It Yard Vibecast, always vibing with us. You hear him? I mean, check them out, right? Follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube. They definitely having some dope guests up there, bro. So again, very inspiring. These niggas is the GOAT for sure. Very innovative, man. So appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man. This your boy H, Coach, Drip God over there, Mr. Jonesy, Mr. Promo over there himself, and of course Mr.
Yo, if
C-Bear
y'all
from
support
Keep It
us.
Yard.
Kick rocks.
Block me.
Walk over to Jersey Bridge blindfolded.
That's a long bridge.
Hey. Even your diss is long.
And we out.
Walk over the
Yeah,
bridge.
yeah. All right, you see, you don't know how to shorten it up.
Just
That's
walk
why
over the bridge.
Juice couldn't have been a rapper.
Don't want to be a
Look. With pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying.